Hey guys, it's Jess. What's up? Today we are going thrifting. It has been so long since we've gone thrifting and I'm super excited. My wonderful husband has taken us on this journey today. You kind of look like Elvis with the glasses and your hair, like kind of how it is today.
Well, thank you. Oh
my gosh. We're starting off our day at Uptown Cheapskate. It's kind of looking like a Crossroads Trading, Buffalo Exchange kind of vibe. So today I'm looking for spring and summer statement pieces. So think like cool pants, cool tops, cool skirts, things that are going to be good for spring and summer and warm weather because it's about to get real hot here in Texas very, very soon. Kind of like this kind of vibe. On today's thrifting agenda, I really wanted to go to places that definitely had more of that curated selection where I would have a higher chance of some fun kind of statement-y cool pieces. I also have the cutest reusable bags today. I've got this one from Angela Roy and I've got this cutie one that I found at Half Price Bookstore, and then I have this one that I also found at Half Price Bookstore, and the back is really cutie too. And then the last reusable canvas bag, tote bag, that's the word. This one that I got from Vogue for being a magazine subscriber. Without any further ado, let's head into our first thrift store, Uptown Cheapskate.
Make art, not content. The future is fashion. Successful thrifting.
Great experience in, what was that place called? Uptown Cheesecake.
Uptown Cheesecake? Did you say you call it cheesecake?
No, I think I said cheesecake.
Maybe I really want cheesecake.
Okay, great experience in Uptown Cheapskate. They had so many cute things, a lot of like really cute type pieces. I loved that they had several different racks specifically for different things. So they had like a men's vintage, a women's vintage, and they had a lot of designer items for pretty great prices. They had Sandro, they had Ralph Lauren, which I actually got the cutest pair of Ralph Lauren little loafer clogs almost. Oh, they're so cute. You guys are gonna see in the haul. I really like that place. I would give that place, out of 5 cowboy boots, I would give it 4.5 out of 5 cowboy boots. They would have gotten the extra half point if they had carts, because it was a bit of a doozy trying to like carry everything. Oh, and the last thing was like the music was popping, so it was great for a personal experience, not so great for a vlogging experience. Next up, we are gonna go to Starbucks because we are, well, he's low on energy. I'm just very parched.
Benadryl's killing me. Oh no.
What?
There's no drive-through.
Gasp. That is a bummer. I love the drive-through experience. Should we find a different Starbucks?
Would you relocate for a drive-through Starbucks, or would you just suck it up and go inside?
It was not as bad pre-COVID because it, not a big deal. You just run in. But now it's like, oh, you got to put on your mask, and sometimes like people don't want to social distance, and sometimes people are being like,
gotta hand sanitize.
Too much. It's just, is it worth it? We just parked. We're headed over to Term School Vintage. This area is kind of giving me Abbot Kinney, Venice Beach kind of vibes with the way the street is laid out, with the stores and kind of some like restaurants mixed in, as well as some like shopping. Cool vibe.
Tell me now, tell me something, 'cause I don't know how this gonna end. Oh no,
Ladies and gentlemen, her.
Hello guys, what's up? I am back home now. I have quite the haul to share. This haul is so good. It is immaculate. It is filled with so many cute things. And I truly just had the most lovely time finding all of the amazing statement pieces. Something that's really cool about this haul is I feel like I really went out of my comfort zone because I feel like typically when I go thrifting, I play it very safe. But because I went out with the intention to get some statement pieces, get some fun pieces, I found some fun pieces. And I did spend quite a many dollars, but I think it was quite worth it. So starting off this haul, we're gonna start at the first place, Uptown Cheapskate. So I just have everything still in my bags. So we're gonna unbox. We're basically unboxing as we go. And the first thing right on top, we have a gorgeous pair of shoes. They are these little cutie shoes right here. They are vintage Ralph Lauren, which the coolest. Basically, these are like a heeled loafer. The texture on here is an embossed crocodile. I think they're so rad. I think this is gonna be like the coolest thing to dress up a very casual outfit. People are gonna be like, oh, you look so nice and casual. And then they're gonna see my shoes and it's gonna be like, bam, wow, you look so dressy casual. Next up, we're gonna dip into the vintage clothing section. And in the little vintage dress section, I found this cutie patootie. Actually, this isn't cute. This is fierce. This is iconic. This is so cool. I mean, like, look at this print. This is gorgeous. It's giving me watercolor. It's giving me florals. And the pleating on this is beautiful. It cinches at the waist, which I think will like highlight my silhouette very beautifully. I love that it buttons up at the top because any top that has a button up, I love it because it works better for my chest because I can keep a couple unbuttoned. TBD on whether I will keep the shoulder pads because I feel like sometimes the shoulder pads kind of give it some extra life, make it a little bit more fun. But then other times, shoulder pads kind of make me look like Johnny Bravo, just very like, So we'll see how it fits. The next piece we have right here is this dark navy and white polka dot jumpsuit from Ann Taylor. When I saw this on the rack, I was elated because not only was it gorgeous, not only was it vintage, it was Ann Taylor, which is a brand I very much like. I love finding their older pieces because I just love the fit. I love the style. I think it's so fun. It's modern, but with that vintage kind of throwback twist. And I love their sizing. They have petite sizing. Overall, I think this might be in my top favorites of this thrifting haul. And yay. So one of my favorite colors for the last year and a half has been any shade of green, but particularly sage green. I think sage green is one of the most beautiful shades of green and just of the whole pastel and color family in general. So when I saw these sage green pants, these sage green trousers, I was just like, I gotta pick these up. I have to pick these up because I love sage green. I love trousers. I love a more casual, relaxed fit. And these pants also have like a nice little bit of elastic in the waistband. So it's gonna have that very comfortable fit. It's going to like cinch you, but not too tight, but then also like allow for, you know, when you eat food and you get a little bloated and you're like, ooh, I have such a happy tummy, and your pants are like, hey, I want some room to breathe. These pants are gonna give me some room to breathe, and I love that. They just feel very happy and comfortable, and I think these are gonna be so nice to wear in the warmer weather and beyond. Ooh, okay, this was the first thing I found upon walking in. I feel like usually when I go into thrift stores for the first time, honestly, I'm kind of like intimidated, and then I start becoming more comfortable and being like, okay, this is a nice space. So the first thing I saw upon walking in, a blue kind of breezy Hawaiian print shirt. I think this is just a really rad, fun print, and I dig it. Our next piece is a beautiful statement piece in 2 regards. Actually, I'm gonna say 3 regards. So if you guys watched my 4 pillars for a killer wardrobe video, if you guys haven't watched that, I would highly recommend watching it because it's one of my favorite videos I've done, and it goes really in depth into the qualities of pieces and how to like define your closet and understanding what kind of pieces you might be most drawn to. So this piece is a statement piece with print. It's got this fun little rosy print. The fabric is a very sheer kind of almost like chiffon feel. And then the fact that it has these really cute little voluminous sleeves, giving it the volume quality. And I love that it's got the little bow tie, the little necktie. I love necktie tops. They're so gorgeous. Next up, we've got one of our only non-statement pieces. And this is just a black skirt. It has pockets. It's a skirt on the outside. It's got shorts underneath. This was my favorite thing to wear when I was a kid. I was like, skirts, all day skirts, give me all the skirts. And I think in the 4th grade, for bottoms, all I wore was exclusively skirts. I love them. So to find this cute little number in the vintage section in my size for only $6.99, I wasn't gonna pass this up. Next up, we have a truly gorgeous 2-piece set. This bright orange sherbet floral print 2-piece set. So we've got a button up on top, it's got a little collar, and the print is so, so pretty. It's orange and pink and yellow, and they're all flowers. They're like little daisies, and I think it's so pretty for spring and summer, and it just truly gives that warm weather kind of vibe, like fun-loving, free, running through fields. I don't do that, but I could. I could if I wanted to. And then the matching bottom, it is a gorgeous maxi skirt. I have so many ideas on how I want to style these. The top, you could pair it with a bunch of different bottoms, from jeans to skirts to, ooh, you could wear it with overalls. Oh, that would be a look. Oh my gosh, overalls. And this, yes. Winding down to our final few pieces from Uptown Cheapskate, I picked up a couple sunglasses from the register and from by the register. They were on like one of those racks right by the register, so it was a nice little impulse buy, and I impulse bought. So the first pair are these groovy little guys. These are very, honestly, they're very Y2K vibes. The fact that they have that little point at the edge, giving them almost a cat eye end, it makes it everything. It makes it so perfect. And because the sunglasses were 2 for $16, or one was $10, I decided to get the 2 upon recommendation of both my husband and the lovely checkout gal. And I decided to get these fun ones. They're little seashells. These are just too cute to handle. I saw these and I was like, definitely gonna take advantage of that 2 for $18. Gonna get this groovy look. I feel like it matches the vibe too, right? It matches the vibe. Last thing from Uptown Cheapskate, I spotted a vintage Disney shirt and I couldn't pass it up. As always, I love all things Disney. Disney is my vibe. It's my energy. So when I saw this really cutie little embroidered shirt, I didn't pass it up. We've got Mickey, we've got Minnie, we've got Disney's cruise line. I've never been on a cruise, I've never been on a Disney cruise, but the energy of this shirt is happy. I like it. Luna?
Ladies and gentlemen, her.
Oh, hi. Come here. We have a guest. Hi, guest. Oh, she doesn't want to be my guest. Moving right along to our next store, our last store, which was Charm School Vintage. They had honestly some of the best curation I have ever seen in a vintage store. Their selection was truly, honestly, immaculate. It was so beautiful. So they had a ton of vintage designer. They had a ton of really beautiful, well-made pieces, and everything was in amazing condition, was pressed to perfection, and was honestly just gorgeous. So I was in love. And knowing this all beforehand, because I knew it was a curated vintage store, I wasn't surprised to see the higher prices for secondhand clothing. So from Charm School Vintage, I only got 3 pieces, but they are 3 pieces I love, and I am so excited about them. So piece number 1 are a gorgeous pair of black and white print denim jeans. So these are from the brand Milano. These have the most beautiful vintage fit. They snatch you in all the right places. It's taut but not too tight. And the fact that they crop at the perfect length for me, right at the ankle, it made this fit just absolutely amazing. Next up, I have something so cute, and it's actually a bathing suit, but I'm planning on wearing it as a little bra top. This is actually a 1960s red cotton bikini top with white piping. And though this is a bikini top, I thought this would look so cute worn with some like high-waisted shorts or high-waisted jeans, and then maybe like a, I don't know, lightweight like linen button up over top, something kind of like fun and a little bit sexy. And it actually fit. It fit my chest. And I was so hyped. I was like, oh my gosh, this cutie little piece. So the last piece I got is this very kind of like fit and flare silhouette with a button up top, vintage. I'm gonna read the tag because it says it more concisely than I will. We've got a 60s floral Brooke Cadwaller textile shirt waist dress. So for this dress, I loved the fit. I love how it fit on me. I felt so beautiful. I felt very kind of like vintage vibes, and I loved the print. So Oscar de la Renta's pre-fall collection. Their pre-fall collection is stunning. And the other day on Instagram, I reposted a picture from their pre-fall collection of this stunning floral print and polka dot. I mean, it's definitely more of like a ball gown type of dress. And I feel like this just kind of had like the same energy. And I feel like Oscar de la Renta has been doing a lot of really pretty florals, like Taylor Swift's Grammy dress, the really cute embroidered floral mini dress. So gorgeous. Cool, that was today's haul. I hope you guys enjoyed this thrift with me and haul, adventure, expedition, fun. I'm so happy with what I got. I went out into the world after not going thrifting for a long time, which I'll dive into in just a second, but I went out with the hope to find some cool statement pieces, and I feel like I found some. And something really cool is today in my 5-minute journal, I wrote for what would make today great, finding one or more lovely gems thrifting. And I found one or more. And the grand total of everything I got today was $300. So I did spend a hefty chunk of change, but honestly, I'm very happy with my purchases. I'm very sound in those purchases. If you guys want to see me style them and wear them, you guys can see me style those over on Instagram at Neistadt. I have been posting a lot of outfit photos, so if you want some inspo and want to see me style fun pieces, you guys can follow me over there. And the last thing I want to say before I get into my little update catch-up section with what's been going on with me and my personal life is I want to know what your guys' favorite piece from today's haul was. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you might know what I'm talking about if you've happened to catch my updates. But basically, over the last several months, but particularly since January, it's gotten really, really bad. I've had chronic nerve pain, and it's just been getting worse in severity and in frequency and in duration. It's debilitating. It's been very scary to see it get worse and worse and worse in such a short amount of time. And because of this, I haven't been going out and about by myself because I have some really scary moments where my legs give out and I will collapse. Like one time my husband and I were at H-E-B going grocery shopping and both of my legs gave out and I almost fell on the floor. I was really so grateful that there was one of those poles that they sometimes have in the middle of aisles because I was able to grab and hold on to it until my legs came back, the feeling, the not pain to where I could stand up straight. And it was so scary. And I'll have these moments of time where I get really confused and sometimes things get really dizzy. Sometimes my whole world, just everything kind of just tilts and I can't see clear. And I've seen doctors about it. I've seen neurologists, I've seen specialists, I've seen a rheumatologist. I just started acupuncture last week. I have another session coming up, trying out that route. Nobody knows what it is yet. Nobody's been able to figure it out. I've had an MRI, I've had countless blood tests and labs and things trying to figure out what it is, and so far we don't know what it is, which makes it also kind of scary and frustrating because I don't know what to call it. When the pain first started, it used to be kind of like a needle, being pricked with a needle and like being scratched or dragged with it, but under the skin. And now it has developed from like a blade to like a big knife under my skin, and it feels like it's just cutting me from the inside out, and it's horrible. And before, the pain used to only last for a few seconds. Now it lasts several minutes. Before, I used to have only one pain at a time, maybe like once a day or once every couple hours. Now it's several times an hour, all at the same time. I used to only have one pain in one spot on my body, but now I'll have it in 10 spots on my body, and it's in scary places like in my head and in my neck, and it's so horrible. If you have ever known someone who has sciatica and have heard someone like scream out from that, my grandpa used to have that, so I know, and he'd scream because he'd, you know, be in so much pain, and I was like, oh my god, that sounds like the most horrible thing ever to hear him in such pain. And that's basically what it's like all over my body, in all of my nerves. And it's terrifying. I've fallen down the stairs a couple times. I've fallen on the floor and my husband has to pick me up. And I'm so lucky my husband's been so wonderful with it, but I just wanted to fill you guys in with what's going on because it's been scary and it's been horrible and it's getting worse. So I've had to take such a big break, kind of not being able to film content as much because there are days where the pain is just so bad I can't do anything but lay in bed, or I'll get confused halfway through filming and I can't think. So because of all of this, I've just had to take a step back from posting as much. It's been really, really hard to navigate not only the physical landscape, but also the mental landscape and learning how to kind of adapt with it all and not being able to do stuff for myself, having to get help getting out of bed, having to have help taking off my jewelry or putting on my clothes or brushing my hair, or if I fall on the ground, I have to wait until my husband can come to pick me up. So I just wanted to share this with you guys. I've been wanting to talk about it for a while on YouTube, but I didn't want to make a whole video about it. And I feel like this was like the first kind of vloggy video, so I thought it would fit in nicely here. So thanks for watching this little update. If you guys stuck around till here, I really appreciate you guys still like watching my videos and supporting me, and I don't know, I just want to let you guys know that I'm also grateful for you. And let's move into a quote of the day before I full on start sobbing. I'm gonna pull one from my 5-minute journal because there are some gem quotes in here. Today's quote is from Richard Branson, who I really dig. He's a cool guy. Today's quote says, "Respect is how you treat everyone, not just those you want to impress." I think my number one thing is when people are mean to people in customer service jobs. That is one of my number one pet peeves, especially as someone who worked for so long in a restaurant. Be extra nice to someone in customer service this week and spread kindness and love and compassion to everyone and respect everyone. That's today's quote. That's today's challenge. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you so much for watching today's video. Leave me all the questions and fun comments and things in the comment section. I always love chatting with you guys there, so leave something there. And I think that's officially it. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram for more fun and more consistent updates. I love you all lots, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys!